Hedmund Bosek threw my sweet Jakan into the grave. No. The grave is the prison in that cave ahead. Jakan described it as a ghastly... Gods no, he's rich. He's a prince from Glenumbra. He promised to whisk me away from my family and make me his princess. Jakan said the gate in the cave is never locked, because no one ever... It's beneath the palace, and anyone thrown in dies there. Jakan traps guards and other prisoners prevent that. Jakan said there are rows and rows of traps, and everyone down there except for... Yes, from Westry. How I longed to travel there with him. He described it as disgusting, uncultured, devious. His guards are criminals, and his laws benefit only himself.
Guard. Get me out of here. Plerian? Altmer girl? Yeah, I promised her a way off this rock. But that won't sound really important right now. Bosek stole it from someone else. Can't steal from a thief. If you get me out of this, I'll... I owe you for this. Thanks. Now, let's get out of here. First. Can't go that way. Arian's out there. Thanks for breaking me out back there. Listen, while you're in a heroic mood, I figure if you want something kept safe, give it to the goblins. They'll watch it for free. They're too stupid to trade it, and they'll kill anyone. Here's the thing. You went through a lot of trouble to free me, right? There's no way you'll let me get eaten by goblins. This way.
Damn murdering goblins! They killed everyone. My brothers and our 5 guards. They speared me good, left me for dead. I crawled here, killed their king. They won't attack the town without him to lead them. Bring me his crown, so just need to gather my strength and hobble back to town. Get that goblin king, and we actually went looking for them, if you can believe that. We'd heard they had a new king, and he was stirring up no good. Bosek will never believe it. He's a suspicious bastard, and will think we're trying to trick him somehow. I'll try to make it to town. I'm too injured to be any good to you. And if...
I unlocked the door. Now we can retrieve my gem. I'll see you in as pretty as the thing can be, and as big as my 2 fists.
They store everything on the upper level.
This is the part where I trust you. I'll kill the goblins in the scaffolding in the next room. You grab the gem. It's in a chest on the floor. There's a passage on the far side. Take that and... I'll meet you outside.
Over here. I have a question for you. What were you doing in the mine? And did you see a scummy Breton up there? Yakarn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from Headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, now that's just too bad. If you do run into him again, tell him that if we catch him, he's dead.
This is the last time he does this to me. I hope you're not here to kill goblins. If you are, we'll have... My friend is in that camp. Mark. He's lost his mind. The goblins stole Mark's special brew. Crazy, isn't it? He's mad as a Bosmer. Won't listen to a word I say. I'll make you a deal. Find Mark. Convince him. Start by looking for Mark's special brew. If any is left, fermentation, flowers, a number of other things you don't want to know about. Tastes like honey, but kicks like a horse. If he sold it, he'd be rich.
Brew? Yes. Where did you get it? That smell. I remember now. Too much root pulp. Less kick, more... I'm not spending another minute in this camp. Thank you, friend.
Where's Mark? You gave him... Damn! He ran off to drink it all himself, didn't he? I have to get back to town. Take this and thank... That fool better have saved some for me.
I've a thirsty blade, and it's overdue for a drink.
I need help. Help! Help me. They're after me. The sea drakes. When it gets foggy, like last night, they play tricks with the lighthouse. Drowned or captured. Captain Larissa's looking for them. You heard of crafty living?
Alright, I'm coming in now.
Excellent.
Does Barbara need an invite?
She's gonna go heat her coffee first.
Ah, see. Are you in the same general area, or what? Are you just waiting for me, which is crazy?
I went back to the starter island and was doing the quest there while I was waiting.
I see. And also harvesting.
Indeed, indeed.
I passed out on the couch last night. I've never done that before. I can't usually sleep sitting up. I mean, I usually can't sleep sitting up. Last night, I passed out on a TV show.
Yeah, must have been tired.
The booze helps.
Every now and then.
Oh, you aren't at all what I was expecting. Let's talk. What brings you to this trash pit? Sneak up on you? Oh, charming. The maiden's wrecked on the sandy shore. As for crafty Larissa, you found her. Just in time, too. Captain Helene, we're going to disguise my crew as sea drakes. Take these clothes. Look for a portly Breton, a sour Redguard. Look for hampers with clothes. Or kill a sea drake and take theirs. Put on their clothes and you'll look just lovely. Oh, do watch out for the sea drake. Remember, you can take clothes from hampers or off-dead sea drakes.
Don't know who you are, but you better run if you don't want the Sea Drakes, huh? Another of Helene's tricks. Let me go, then chase me down and beat me within an inch of my life. Word of advice. Don't let them capture you. If you can't get away, die fighting.
What drink over here?
What's with the horns on the helmets?
Oh, you gotta remember to name your videos.
Well, I thought I put it in the description. There's a different name.
Well, yeah, your title of your video is 2014 03 14 13 12 24. I don't think that's the same thing.
I guess not. But I filled out the tag.
Another torturer from Helene. Even uglier than the last one. I knew she wouldn't leave me to rot. Quick, untie me! The Sea Drake spent the past few hours breaking my fingers. I can't wield a sword, but I can... These Sea Drakes give pirates a bad name. Kill everyone sooner than they see.
Who are you? What are you doing? Thank the eight. I thought I'd die in here. Helene came by not long ago. Told me to look forward to a public flame. Stay away from Helene. She's a monster.
You're a welcome sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Hairden, and Mikog. Any luck? Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. I'll be visiting Helene in her cabin to thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. You should really say hello. Her cabin girl had a key. Poor little Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones. I think Helene was starving her. She's on her way to
There we go, I
Pearl
fixed
Landing
that.
now, and I'm one key richer. Good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough?
Okay, I'm gonna go refresh my drink. I'll be right back.
rather drink with a goblin, thank you very much.
Wait, I don't get it.
Come back.
Who in oblivion are you? Yeah? Ha! I knew she got away! Helene said she was being keel-hauled and beaten, but I knew better. They don't call my...
The arbitrary horse dismountings is getting a little annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You'll just be riding along and oops.
Wait. What have you... Did you poison me? Oh my, Captain. Are you feeling okay?
gut you like a stuck pig. Cut your eyes out. Roast you. Like you did my crew. No, that won't happen again.
Oh, she fell down. My, that felt good. Me? Did I do that? Her starving little cabin girl may have poisoned her drink. Who can say? I'll just be going then. I told my crew to gather on the beach. Going to make sure they all made it out. Oh, it's yarn root. A very nasty local poison. It won't kill her. Not right away. It starts by dissolving the stomach lining, then goes from there. I'd love to stay and watch, but no time. You can stay if you like. It's actually her poison, kept for slaves who disobey. There's an antidote on the dresser if your heart bleeds. I'd feel mildly disappointed, but I leave it up to you. Meet me on the beach once you're done here and we'll settle up. Just
You still doing wood crafting and sewing or whatever?
Yeah, I can on my other dude. Nobody's currently using any of those materials except maybe me for my shield. But if we all decide to roll wizards, I got a shitload of cloth. It's interesting. The horse does not dismount as often as it does in the Nubilands as it does in the mainland.
My crew's safe, and only a little bit tortured. I call that a win. Many a captain who sails these waters will be glad of that news. Now, let's talk fate. If the Maiden's breath wasn't rotting on the beach, I'd happily oblige, considering all you've done for us. But no ship, no ride. I do know someone who might give us a job, though. Come join us at the Screaming Mermaid when you get a chance. First, a friend sent word she was planning a big job and needed help. That's why we sailed out here. Her name is Captain Colleen. Find her at the Screaming Mermaid and drop my name. If we help her with her heist, she'll get us off this rock.
Alright, Barbie can use an invat now.
I sent her one, but you are the group boss.
I am? What the fuck's that shit? I got one thing to turn in and I'll be on my way.
Yes? Do you have something for me? Just what my sphere needs. Just give me a minute, then throw that switch over there. Ah, good. I believe this will work. One never knows what's going to happen when working on Dwemer devices.
Now throw the lever, and we will see what happens. I must say that my research does... Oh, research never goes as one expects. I'm amazed it worked at all. But thanks to you, I've made remarkable strides today. Narama will be thrilled. Please take this for your good work.
Well?
Did you kill the goblin? By Kain, you did it. I've been expecting them to attack the town any minute. Bosek tossed me out when I tried to warn him. Said he'd have my head if I did. It's not goblins. It'll be something else tomorrow. I swear this town is cursed. They kicked me out. They hurt Bosek, threatened me. They don't want to risk his fists.
Bastard! If you're looking for that bastard Jakan, he's at the tavern with a... I overheard him telling a Redguard girl he'd whisk her off to Sentinel. That he was a ship captain. She swooned like a fool, like I did. I'd tell the headman where he's hiding.
Glad to see you made it out. Hey now, the headman stole it first. And you brought it back to me, didn't you? Thanks, good looking. Yes, I do. I know someone on the island who can make us both rich. If you're up for another job.
I don't like to talk. I like to...
Alright, I am in town. Hey, sorry.
I anticipated your arrival, and now I'm curious as to where we're going.
Hail.
If you have something suspicious to report, talk to Captain Arison or Lieutenant Dubois.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes? Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the Spell Mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, the spell rites of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn. Shalador was the most famous archmage of the First Era. His dedication to spellcraft and his commitment to research were unmatched. Shalador felt that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting mettle of men in Mer. His loudest detractors were those who failed their
Hello.
What has the fire revealed? Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need... They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to the center.
Alright, so Barb's at the point where we enter the portal, so we'll see if we can't link up.
Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
Well, apparently mine's broken.
Prices have never been better.
What has the fire revealed? Complex indeed. They'll focus your... It means that the art... I will summon... Shalador was the most... Shalador felt that one should...
Only the finest wares here.
I will summon the focus crystals. They'll tap...
Hello there.
I will summon the focus crystals.
You're not staring at me, are you?
See it for yourself. What has the fire revealed? Complex. They'll focus your magic. It means that the arch... I will summon the focus.
Greetings.
At least their MMO works like their single-player games.
What has the fire revealed?
Complex.
They'll focus your...
It means that the
To the center. First, we attune your spirit to Shaladors. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before them.
Knew it. I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes. The aura around you glows with good fortune. What I hope to accomplish is difficult. Perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of... A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos, and magically transported to the Shivering Isle. They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his to protect my legacy. While this guild was... After my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic. I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were made, wagers were lost, and my sanctuary's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness. The Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their four corners. Don't take him too lightly. Madness comes in many forms. Sheogorath encompasses them all. Yes, an example of Sheogorath's humor. There are those that find his madness amusing. I am not one of those people.
I enter the Cheesemonger's Hollow.
No, how quaint. A mortal.
And it looks like it's a single-player instance.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt. Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly chirped after a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
Perhaps you should pay more attention to the task.
I was right in choosing you.
Ah, yes, that's just in line with the... Well met, Adept. I believe new members of the lifeblood of the Mages Guild. Especially along the coast to the north lies the Ayleid... The ruins of Silim are a dark and dangerous...
Well, that sucks. My portal wouldn't close even though I killed all the mobs, so... it was stuck open, so I abandoned the quest, hoping to just redo the entry and whatnot, and I have to do the whole quest line from the start. Yay, progress.
I suppose I could use another break. I suppose I could use another break.
Wow. I think I'm too low for this.
It depends on how you fight him. You got killed by the puppy?
No, I got killed by 2 guys at once.
Oh, I just walked around them.
Oh, I see.
There's, yeah, there's, once you make it into the second area, there's a group of 2 or groups of 3 that you'll run into. I just walked around them, and then there's an elite boss after that. I doubt I'll be able to do it on my guy, but on my Templar, I was able to beat him by utilizing the ground layout there. You can make them run around the tables and stuff so your mana has time to regenerate to heal yourself. But I have no such luxury on this guy.
Well done. Return that Shalador, young one. Tell her I didn't show her the words.
Unfortunately, I didn't even make it that far. I may be able to use my pet to tank for me instead. It's a fairly hard little instance. I'm surprised that they made it single player. I think my guy was either level 5 or 6 when I did, and those scamps hit like a ton of bricks. Alright, I just got the books back. We'll try it one more time.
Were you successful? Well, Shalador. The spell cast the book, and Shalador was...
Hello there.
What does the fire reveal? They'll focus. It means that the center. First, we attune your spirit to shallow doors. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
Knew it. I was right in choosing you. I can sense what they are being held to protect my life. I know it. I won't to protect my life. I know it. He's no. Yes. Don't take him too lightly.
Yeah, I killed the second set of scamps right on top of the portal. I don't know if that was the problem or what.
Well, I use line of sight to keep it moving and just ward down the public.
Yeah, I sat right on top of him and just beat the shit out of him. So I'm wondering if they maybe didn't hit a trigger that said, hey, look, we spawned, we moved past the trigger.
What is it? Here for some no spell after a test. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
It's one problem with not having any control of the pet. That hurt. That worked better. I lured them away from the portal and it completed that time.
That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're just doing the Master's will, I will open the door for you. Oh. Right this way.
I hope these pets have better pathing in the dungeons, because right here it really sucks.
Some guy's writing to me and I barely understand what the fuck he's saying.
So ignore him. Not that you have a choice, since you can't understand him anyways.
Burn it!
Well, this is what he said. Hey, how you got your look-alike Imperial? I created Imperial, but I have not any item.
Guess tell him to get some items.
Perhaps a dictionary?
Well, it sounds like
some simple grammar.
well, it sounds like he's English isn't his first language.
Someone to play with you!
Oh, he fucking reset on me. What the fuck?
puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Shalinor? Ho ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he... Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you one book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait. I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book. Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait. We should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remember. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure! Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you, too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you. That's true. Though without my help, it will take Valast considerably longer to translate it. I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Alright, I made it that time. I even killed the puppy.
Hail!
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the book tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns. Zarxus' backside! Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you. In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these... Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These rooms... Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince. Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on 2 legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
Alright, do we have a destination yet?
Was just waiting on you.
Alright, we may consider selling our crap and then head out into the wilderness.
Stay out of trouble, and we'll get along just fine.
Hear ye, hear ye! The curfew has been lifted. The murderer has been caught, and the assassin has been dispatched by the champion of the king. ye! Travel through the woods of Daenia is highly discouraged at the present time. An unknown corruption has agitated the usually peaceful spirits of the Vale.
I got what you need.
Hear ye, hear ye!
A tidy shop is a profitable shop, my mother always told me. If you got anything to trade, I'll give you a fair price. A tidy shop is a profitable shop, my mother always told me. If you got anything to trade, I'll give you a fair price.
Definitely a game of hurry up and wait.
Hey, how's that?
What?
Sent you some more deconstructors.
Mercy buckets.
I don't suppose you found any harpy feathers while you... Do you know the old saying, neither a borrower or a lender be? Rubbish. Without borrowers and lenders, how would we ever be able to buy or sell anything? But pardon me. Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall.
Hello there. Come, indulge. Buy one of this one.
Stranger saved King Casimir's life. You break the law, and the law will break.
The murderer has been caught, and the assassin has been dispatched by the champion of the king. Hear ye, hear ye! Travel through the woods of Daenia is highly discouraged at the present time. An unknown corruption has agitated...
That's certainly more interesting than wild dogs. But a lot more dangerous.
I wasn't always a beggar.
Please, I need
Alright, I am ready when you are. Barb says there's a chest there, but I don't see it.
Probably means we both open them.
Alright, she wants me to try and open it. Didn't make it. It was an advanced one. I ran out of time. And I broke one pick. I only had 2 spindles left to go. Try to remember where we saw that quest guy the other day.
There's one right here.
Yeah, I saw it.
The weird tree is dying. I haven't had to handle these kinds of problems since I left the Lion Guard. The Bloodthorn cultists stole our portal stones. I swore off violence when I left the Guard. We need those stones to get into our enclave without being seen. Recover the stones and activate them inside the huts.
Move now!
They're dead, Jim. Wasn't it nice of my pet to taunt that bad guy off of you?
Well, I thought it was the whole point of having someone with a shield and a sword.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't know I was supposed to be the main tank. If I was going to be the main tank, I should be using the sword and board, right?
Well, I thought we were all
Stand
like
back.
tanks.
We shall begin the ritual.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just curious as to why it suddenly changed.
I haven't figured out how aggro even works in this game yet. I mean, I did take the taunt thing just in case we need it.
The time has come to reclaim the weird tree.
It's weird. Somebody else's portal stones are counting for me.
Yeah, mine are. Mine are counting for you and for me.
Yeah, that didn't happen before.
You placed my stone well. I should be protected this close. We need to summon the Guardians. With their power, we can cleanse this Angof's cursed vines, prevent the Guardians from getting anywhere near the weird tree. Find the vines that grow within the...
Well, I can't figure out why, if you're a mage, why you wouldn't use a bow.
Wouldn't use a what, sorry?
A bow. I figure if you're a mage and you use a bow, you get the best of both worlds. You get to zap them from afar and shoot them from afar.
Yeah, but you don't, like this, my pet obviously doesn't give me another spell to replace him. Is he broken? We can't actually talk to him?
Yeah, he looks like he's broken.
Well, let's see if the other ones, sometimes you have to do them in a specific order. See, the way I've got mine set up right now, I summon the pet, and then I've got the taunt from the one hand, shield and sword. And then I've got a AoE burst that I can cast on somebody that has a delayed blast. So they all gather around me and my pet to beat on us, and they all get hit by the AoE of the delayed blast. At least that's the theory. Anyways. Which is why I'm trying it out in beta. Can't talk to that one.
From the side!
They must all be fucked.
Unless we're doing it wrong, we're supposed to do something else.
No, if I remember, I did this one before. One of them were screwed up, but I went to another one, did it, and then I think they all worked fine after that. So you talk to this guy, and then something spawns in the waterfall, and then you kill it.
Oh, well then let's, I guess, try relogging? I don't know.
Well, we can try that. We should all leave the group, though, so we don't all end up in the same instance. And then whoever finds a working one can, we can go to them. Barb has a working one.
I'm gonna need an invite.
She's inviting again. That's weird. Neither one of us are the group leader. I think the game either crashed or what, I don't know. Huh, that was weird. Shit's jumping all over the place.
Try flushing.
I'm just concerned that it's actually jumping.
I didn't even get a hit on it.
I did. It counted for me. Did it count for you? It counted for Barb. Did it count for you?
Counted for me.
There you go. Quit complaining.
earth weakens. Angof's poison corrupts it. I shall tell you when to return to my side. If you are close, I can shield you from the spirit's attack.
I can feel the oppressive weight of anger. You did well, and I'm happy to stand at your... We cleansed the land around the tree, but this isn't over. Ongof's last wraith nests within the tree. It won't be banished very easily, but the Guardians...
Do you want a level 7 axe that does 24 damage, 6 shock?
Sure, if it's two-hander.
It is indeed two-hander. It is yours.
Did you mail it?
I done did.
Just arrived.
Faster than the Postal Service.
Of course, can't use it.
Oh, you're not level 7 yet?
Nope.
Whoopsie boopsie.
Hey, so Roy, I'm not that far off, I don't think.
Run to the glowing one. Run to the glowing one.
To my side. Now!
Can't if I'm slowed.
Shake the very ground beneath you. To my side. Now!
find we interact with the dead a lot in this game.
Yeah, I guess, well, I mean, it makes sense in an MMO, right? Because, like, we don't stay dead.
It's so beautiful. Do you see? Things have already... Thank the Guardians that you did. We were losing this battle, but now things are different. And you, a stranger. I served in the Lion Guard before coming to the Weird, so I know more about the world. I think it's time. If there are no more attacks, the tree will be fine. A hunter, Gloria Fausta, came looking for help while you were inside the tree. Aldcroft. She said werewolves captured Camlorn and the Duke had fled. We weren't able to aid her, but perhaps...
Now we get to go aid the werewolves. Well, maybe kick some puppies.
Buying and selling. Quality wares. Fine goods. Quality wares. I heard that someone killed all the cultists and saved the Weird Tree. I saw a big light over the tree and came this way. Do you need anything? I saw a big light over the tree and came this way. Do you need anything?
looks like they reduced the number of hits you need to do on mining.
I think it's just the 2 now, isn't it?
Yeah. Wasn't it like 3 before?
Yeah, something like that. It was annoying.
Got the thingy here.
Oh, the Way Shrine.
Yes. Now I think there's some quests south of this. I do like the traveling merchant that travels up and down the road.
You just rode past the quest unless you have it already.
I must have it because I don't see it there. Which one is it? Oh, now... Oh, I see it now. Alright, I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
I can't do it. Please help me. I'm supposed to find Wyrus Alina, but I'm afraid to go on. On the road past the Veil of the Guardians. She went to find out why the Guardians...
Well, we already helped her. Oh, unless that's the other Guardian quest. Okay. That could be the case. Oh, I think this chick was going to offer the same quest.
Greetings. Sisters, let me talk to this stranger. Did she? Well, now that you've found me, perhaps you can help. The Guardians no longer speak to us. There's an old rite to contact them that might work, but it's too dangerous for us to attempt. I don't know. You're not one of us, but we have to try something, I suppose. See the lurchers out there? Gather their limbs. That's the dangerous part. Then burn the limbs at the altar atop them. Discover why the Guardians have become silent. The Bloodthorn cult is involved somehow. If you're able to speak to the elemental spirit, find me at the Veil of the Guardians. It's north of this location. I'll wait for you there. And please hurry. We need the wisdom and guidance of the Guardians now more than ever. If you must know, the Guardians are the Elnafey. They've been a part of the land since the dawn of Tamriel. The Guardians have been with us since we first found the... They are abominations of the Bloodthorns. The Lurchers were Spriggans once, until the cultists...
Hopefully that got you your 5 arms.
Did. I got 5 now.
Greetings, child. We have been waiting for someone to summon us. Angoff the Gravesinger has imprisoned us, and we are cut off from the weird. You must set the guard. Have mortals so soon forgotten the old ways? Surely the Weirises remember the standing. No, but cleansing the stones should loosen Angoff's grip. Tell Weiris Alina about the corruption. She will know what must be done. We are the echoes of old voices. Remnants of a time long ago. Still, a few of us remain. They are a pestilence. They serve the corruption that binds us. The one called Angoff the Gravesinger. He is a tremor in the land, a poison in the water. He is a whisper, a shadow, a chill wind. He is far from here, where the earth and sky grow cold, lies the chill of the Reach. Daedra worshippers live there, mocking the Gravesingers are necromancers that seek power over life and death. They seek to control the realms we would know.
Whisper echo through the forest. Was it the Guardians? Imprisoned? Our enemy is that powerful. We will do whatever we can to help the What must we do? Without the aid of the Guardians, we can't. 4 of my sisters have gone north to cleanse the stones, but they need protection. Corrupted creatures attack them before they can destroy the foul vines that choke this. Of course! The standing stones! I should have realized! Take my amulet and protect the weird. When they're done, weaken a lurcher and use the amulet to control it. Meet us at the ritual site, and don't forget the lurcher. More to do. loathe these vines. They reek of death and corruption, but every time I wish I had your confidence. I mean, I know what to do, and now you're here, right? Finished. Keep them off a little longer. I'll meet you at the ritual site once I've rested for a minute. Corruption radiates from this thing. I can feel it worming into my soul. Then keep me safe while I destroy it. I need to go faster. Be ready for another attack. Let me catch my breath and I'll head to the ritual site. It's finally gone. I need a minute to catch my breath, and then I'll meet you at the ritual site.
Whereas Selena told me you would come. I hope this works. You know, when you say it like that, I almost believe it. One more time. Give me a minute and I'll meet you at the ritual site.
Alright, so you need to capture a lurcher as well, but I don't think you can until I turn this one in.
Hello there.
By my blood, the corruption is washed away.
The sacrifice has made this whole... That poor Spriggan spirit is finally free. It is a lurcher no more. Through its blood we have... I agree. They've been imprisoned for much too long. Beldama, sisters, focus your power on the string.
The chains of corruption fall away.
Angolf will pay for
We are
this
free
insult.
of Angolf's hold. Speak, champion of the Guardians. We are in your debt. We are free. This is how it should. We are Earth's bones. We endure. We knew someone would come to set us free. We just didn't know when it would happen, or who it would be. It seems right that you were the one. You are mortal, but also not mortal. Angolf has much to fear from you.
Well, that's weird. Whenever I hit him with my axe, it says I can't get them to suffer any bleeding effects, but then it says by the blood of that guardian, they can bring the guardians back or whatever.
Well, see, they crushed him instead of trying to cut him.
I see.
Alright, I think we can go further south and find more quests.
This isn't what I had hoped for. Nothing like finding out that the family estate you inherited is nothing but a pile of ruins. And here I thought my life was fine. I just found out that this land belongs to me. You see, my father recently passed away. I was reading his journals and learned of this place. This place is haunted. Makes my skin crawl just getting near the damn place. There are imps everywhere, and the Whispers, they threaten me, warn me to stay away. But this is my land. A Baelborn always pays for services rendered. This place might look like a ruin to you, but it's a part of... Search the ruins. See if you can find a ghost wandering around, or wailing, or rattling chains, or doing whatever ghosts do. Do you think I should hire a priest to perform some kind of ritual? Owning a haunted estate is all rather new to me. Damn ghost won't let them in! Why else would I be standing out here? That's like asking me why my father Maurice was such a bastard. There are things we aren't meant to know. When the voice whispers... According to my father's journal, this property has belonged to my family for centuries. But Maurice was also a lying bastard whose death was...
Did you get the quest down here?
Is that the one that searched the ruin?
It is.
Then yeah.
What is this? It's beautiful.
My mother's necklace. She gave it to me. Told me to give it to the woman who would become my wife.
Is this what I think it means? Oh, Maurice, this is the happiest day of my life. Hand in hand, we snuck through the gardens and sat...
Frozen sands await you!
The way he looked at me sent shivers down my spine. Our love is forbidden. Still, we care for each other deeply. He plans to tell his parents of our love soon.
I've returned, my love. I missed you so much.
You interfere with matters that don't concern you. The deal was sealed long ago. The Baelborn child has served us well and will uphold the bargain I made.
I didn't steal your necklace, my lady. I swear to you. Your son gave it to me. Maurice, please tell her.
Silence! My son would never give my necklace to a lowly serving girl. Which is worse, your lies or your thieving fingers?
Maurice, please! Tell her of our love! The time we've spent together! Why won't you say anything?
She didn't mean to steal it. She's been working awfully hard. Perhaps exhaustion.
Enough! I'll hear no more excuses. Punish her with the whip, and then lock her in the tower.
You interfere with matters that don't concern you. The deal was sealed long ago. The Veilborn child has served us well and will uphold the bargain I made.
That wasn't such a good idea. It wasn't necessarily a bad idea after you entered the ruins without any trouble. And I'm not counting the imps, mind you. I assumed that the spirit had fallen asleep or something. Anyway, as we stepped inside, we were great. Just great. If you shake my family tree, my father wouldn't be the only bastard to fall out of it. But he might be the worst. We have to reason with this spirit. Show her that I'm not the one who wronged her. And I don't What? Why would I do that? That's a foolish idea. A Baelborn never abandons his property. We need to get rid of her. Explain our side. But I'm not really sure how to communicate with us. You just... Well, you... Damn, I don't know. Head back to Daggerfall. The mage...
Maybe if I killed him, he can communicate with her as a spirit.
Do it. Do it now.
I definitely find that most of the people in this game that you're supposed to help are detestable human beings, and you know, just generally there's nothing to really sympathize with.
So they're like human, real life.
But yeah, that's my point. You wouldn't want to sympathize with people in real life either.
So it's just like escaping, and at least here you're able to sometimes punish. Stuns lasting forever. Oh, she was a mini-boss.
Hear ye, hear ye! The curfew has been lifted. The murderer has been caught, and the assassin has been dispatched by the champion of the cave.
Honestly, why fight a foe up close? I do hope you're not dabbling in necromancy. That magic always causes more harm than good.
Collection of foolish thoughts, that. All to sell more books. Don't expect to find much truth in a tome such as that. Summoning spirits can be dangerous work. I heard about you. About how you entered the ruins of Baleborn Tower by helping you accomplish what the Baleborn has requested. My master sent me to help you summon the spirit. Words are so much less effective than seeing the reality of the thing. Now think carefully before you answer my next question. The kind that is crucial to the summoning. If you are to call her spirit, you can't remember one simple thing. But you seek to... The mine once belonged to the Theman family. Before it was shut down. I have a certain connection to this... situation. Neither your bad memory nor my master can change that. You need to see why this curse was placed on the Baleborn family.
I now must go to the mine. A mine.
You interfere with matters that don't concern you. The deal was sealed long ago. The Paleborn child has served us well and will uphold the bargain I made.
Did you hear? Some stranger saved King Casimir's life. Did you hear? Some stranger saved King Casimir's life.
Who was it? Any idea where the stranger came from? I'd like to buy that hero an ale.
Ah, Malak's jawbone. Needled myself again. Got hands like an ogre, I do. You look nimble, though. Need something?
I'd like to buy that hero an ale.
I've got what you need.
My troubles overwhelm me.
Do you know the old saying, neither a borrower or a lender be? Rubbish. Without borrowers and lenders, how would we ever be able to buy or sell anything? But pardon me. Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall.
Are you still in town?
I am. I'm just at the bank dropping off my crafting crap.
Oh, well, here's some more crafting. Crafting crap.
Greetings.
Alright, I am outside the mine. I am going to bio.